YouTube and welcome back. We finally have Stanley Cup Week 2 event. We have 4 new MSPs, round 2 players, and maybe finally we'll be able to build that Team of the Season Draisaitl card. EA also decided to give us new objectives, so it means new free cards. So today we'll try to cover everything what is new, and as always, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe for more content, and let's dive into it. So if we look at our first MSP, Kate Primo from Philadelphia Flyers. Power forward with sniping forward, two-way forward, shooting boost, checking boost, playmaking boost. Really great guy. Obviously also defensive boost. If you look at his size, he's incredible. Superstar ability, snipe, big rig, close quarters, elite edges, and born leader. Don't really know how elite edges and close quarters will work on this guy because of his size, but would really like to try that out. If you look at the stats, then the shooting is great, the hands are awesome, and face-off is also decent. Like I said, for the guy of his size, really like to see his card in the game. The next one is Doug Gilmore from Toronto Maple Leafs. Playmaking forward, sniping forward, two-way forward, checking boost, dangle boost, shooting boost, and defensive boost. Superstar abilities, tape to tape, close quarters, beauty backhand, born leader, and shrug it off. Actually fun abilities, to be fair. 99 face-off stats, the hands and shooting is great, acceleration and speed is also 97. The endurance could be higher, but I'm pretty sure you can boost that with the synergies. If you're a Maple Leafs fan, then this is a great card to add to your team. Other than that, I probably would not build him because of his size. Then we finally have Brent Burns MSP. I was waiting for this day. Right-hand defenseman, really great card. They actually make him usable. Offensive defenseman, two-way defenseman, and defensive defenseman with defensive boost, checking boost, accelerator boost, and shooting boost. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, his size really great. You cannot boost the speed, but you can boost the acceleration. Superstar abilities 1T, elite edges, tape to tape, silver truculence, and zone ability heat seeker. I really want to try out this card. Shooting all 99. The hands are also good. Like, they made this card usable. Usually Brent Burns is very slow, but this time, to be fair, like, he's great. And then we have Leon Draisaitl, 96 overall, MSP. So yes, that means possibly EA will add the set where we'll be able to trade in this MSP for Team of the Season. I know already then people ask EA if they can do that, so as soon as they will respond, I will let you know. Playmaking forward, two-way forward, and sniping forward. Playmaking boost, accelerator boost, shooting boost, and speed boost. You can boost the speed and get it up to the 96, balance 99, endurance only 90, but with his size I don't really think you need that. If you activate, let's say, zone ability, unstoppable force will be fine. Make it snappy, puck on string, tape to tape, and 1T as a superstar abilities. Really great card. Even if they will not make the set for Team of the Season, which I am pretty sure they will, this card is fun. If you couldn't build his Team of the Season, there is your chance. You can actually build a usable Leon Draisaitl card. I actually like what I did with an MSPs. If in week 1, the only card, let's be very honest, you could make was Jagr, then in week 2, we have Draisaitl, we have Doug Hamilton, we have Kate Primo. Like, all of these cards are great. You can pretty much like build any of them and you'll feel a difference in your team. They also changed the Stanley Cup playoff round 2 players. So we have 2 players from Oilers, 2 players from Avalanche, 2 players from Rangers, and 2 players from Panthers. They are all 92 overalls and they will upgrade by 2 if we win the series. For example, Rangers win the series and Jack Roslovic and Trocheck will be 94 overalls. Not quite sure why EA decided to go and change the format because I think people were already used to the one before, but in the end of the day, this is just like more cards you can pull. Also, if the player wins the Conn Smythe trophy, it will upgrade +1 in the overall. Maximum upgrade will be 98 plus 99 if you win a Conn Smythe. If we quickly look at the stats for Sam Bennett, for example, the card is great. Probably someone you will not use in your team, but if you just want to pick it up and you are a Panthers fan, why not? We also have Gustav Forsling, and again, the card is usable, but I'm assuming it will be quite pricey for a 92 overall. I actually think the Jack Roslovic card is quite good. Superstar ability, shrug it off, make it snappy, tape to tape, and puck on string. Quite usable. 92 speed and acceleration, 99 agility with synergies. Endurance is really bad, but again, if you're a Rangers fan, then why not pick up the card? And then we have Vincent Trocheck as well. Again, I will not go through the stats because these cards are pretty much similar. Two-way forward, shooting boost, superstar abilities, quick draw, shrug it off, big tipper, and close quarters. 92 overall, 96 face-off rating, quite a good card. If you activate quick draw, probably even better. For the Oilers, the first card is Evander Kane. Again, not a fan of the player, so probably will never use him in my team, but in the same time, if you're an Oilers fan and you're watching them playing in the playoffs, hopefully they play Canucks in the second round, then this would be a great card. Unstoppable force, bucket yeah, make it snappy, and truculence. Definitely fun card to try out. And the second one is Dylan Holloway. Again, the cards are very similar, so I would probably not say that one is standing out more than another. It's just there so you can pick it up and have some fun playing the game. And for the Avs, we have Ross Colton and Josh Manson. As already mentioned, I'm not a fan of what they did with the Stanley Cup event. I probably would prefer if they would stay with the same format they released in week 1, but now they're releasing more cards. It just feels like, again, they're releasing the cards for the card's sake, just so they can flood the market and have something in the packs. people will get confused because it's not really clear what is happening with the cards from the week 1. For example, Gustafsson from Rangers. Is he still going up as we go if the Rangers keep continuing winning this series, or his upgrading is done? And it's just not very clear from my opinion. If you know, let me know down in the comment sections below, because maybe I'm just missing something. Also, for the first time ever, we have squad building challenge. This reminds me of the EAFC, where they have squad building challenges. So you have to trade in a full lineup of Avalanche players and you will get yourself an 86 overall Nazem Kadri. You will need to use the power-up collectibles to get him up to the 95, but in general, I like the idea. So if you decide you want to go and build that Nazem Kadri, all you have to do is go into the Stanley Cup Playoff event set, and you will see you need to collect 6 players. So you have to collect Makar, McKinnon, Rantanen, Kemper, Taves, and Landeskog. And once you collect every single card, you'll get 87 overall Nazem Kadri. If you have these cards as a tradable ones, I probably would try and sell them, because as you can see, the price is going up, and I think people will just try to make some coins and sell these players. I don't know if it's worth the coins. If you have the players on tradable, I would probably trade them in, why not? Yes, you probably would get more power-up collectibles, but this card is quite unique, and I just think that it's a cool idea. If we look at his 87 overall card, it's probably something you would not use. To get him up from 87 to 95, you need 23 power-up collectibles, so that's still quite expensive, but they are helping us to get some power-up collectibles, and I will cover that in a minute. His 95 overall card is already much better. If you activate the synergies, you can get the shooting up, you can get the hands up. Unfortunately, you cannot boost the speed, so you will need to stick with 95 acceleration and speed, but in general, the card looks much better. Puck on string, make it snappy, bounce back, elite edges, and unstoppable force. If you like Nazem Kadri, then definitely I suggest you pick this card up. Also, 99 faceups will make this card even more usable. So possibly, I will go and make Nazem Kadri and do a team build around him this weekend. If you want to see that, let me know down in the comment sections below, or if there is any other MSP you want me to do a team build this weekend, also mention that in the comment section below. I also believe we have new hot moments, because this event is linked a little bit more to Avalanche. Then we have to play 16 moments again. You get a lot of base packs, 1 gold player, 2 gold players, coins, base pack, 2 gold players, 3 gold players, coins, base pack, 3 gold players, 4 gold players, coins, 3 gold players, 4 gold players, event collectibles, and that's pretty much it. That's really not worth your time, so I would suggest you don't even touch this. If we go into the objectives, then you will see we have so many objectives now. It's really hard to even navigate where you are. Again, if you complete them all, that's good for you. I'm not even grinding, but again, if there is something worth grinding, I definitely will do that. So if we go to the Stanley Cup Playoff Week 2, you have to score 3 goals and you get this 86 overall Matthew Carl card. It's a free 86, so definitely go and grab that. If you're just picking up the game, then this 86 overall defenseman is actually not bad. Two-way defenseman with defensive boost. His speed and acceleration is 89. Quick pick as a superstar ability and shutdown as a zone ability. Very solid. Also, he's not the smallest guy as well. Even the shooting is decent for his overall. The hands may be a little bit better because the deking, hand-eye, and passing is probably not that good, but again, it's a free 86 overall card. I suggest everyone go and grab. Also, once you get your free 86 overall, you need to put it in the lineup and get shoulder checks with him. You'll have to only do that 125 times, and probably squad battles will be the best place to do that, and you will get a free 88 overall RJ Amberg. For a free 88 overall, is not that bad. Two-way forward and shooting boost, you can get this face-off up to the 93 as well. The speed and acceleration is 90, endurance 88, balance 91, and agility 89. The shooting and hands is okay. Young as a superstar ability with unstoppable force, and no contest as a zone ability. I personally would not use this card if you're starting out, definitely. If not, I probably would go and exchange it for 4 power-up collectibles. Once you get your shoulder checks, you need to keep the player in your lineup and get 15 assists, and then you get the event collectible. You also have to use the 88 overall for these objectives, so I don't really like them. They are forcing us to get these players and actually use them in your lineup. You have to do DX 50 times and you get another event collectible. You have to score goals with him, 20 goals, and you get event collectible. And then you have to get assists with any Stanley Cup player. You have to do 100 assists and you get event collectible. Then you get another event collectible. Open 7 daily packs and you get event collectible. Complete 55 games and you get a power-up collectible. 90 games power-up collectible, 110 games power-up collectible, and by completing all the objectives you get additional 2 power-up collectibles. I like that they are giving us some power-up collectibles. It's still not enough to get a free MSP, but at least it's something. You can also exchange all the free players for a power-up collectible, so that's what I probably would suggest you guys do. And now let's have a look what is new in Hot Rush. Tier 15 will get another 88 overall free card, Sean Hill, and by completing everything you get a power-up collectible. Also in the way you get bunch of Stanley Cup playoff collectibles, so if you want you can go and make some of the cards. For example, if you have 80 collectibles, you can get a random round 2 player. The round 1 was 70 collectibles, round 2 is 80 collectibles. I know you're getting quite a lot of play of collectibles by playing the game, grinding the objectives, hot rush, but again, 80 collectibles for a random Stanley Cup playoff player is probably something I would not suggest you guys go and invest. To make any of the new MSPs, you will need 15 collectibles, and the cost of making an MSP from 86 to the 96 will be 29 collectibles. I think I covered everything what is new in this event. Well, not gonna lie, I'm really happy about the choices of MSPs. I think Draisaitl is incredible. With that being said, are you making anyone from this week? What do you think about the actual content? And I hope you enjoyed. See you on the ice.